guys, welcome to the #1 place to get better at League of Legends. I am NEACE, and it's time to get to work. I am on a fresh account. We are level 8. Guys, before we get started with this video, with this grind through these friggin' Norms games, I have to tell you guys about this because it's pretty OP, actually. Riot, if you guys haven't been tracking this yet, you probably should, especially if you do Smurf accounts from time to time. And by the way, I don't give a fuck what anybody says about Smurf accounts and being bad for the game or whatever. I agree, for the record, but there's no denying that Smurf accounts at the moment are easier to climb on than original accounts, especially if you have an account like mine that gets stuck. It's way better to make a new account. So I didn't know this, but apparently it's actually way better, way better to get the Xbox, it's the Xbox Game Pass to make a new account. So I've actually linked my account to Game Pass. I'm getting 20% XP and I have all the champions unlocked. And to be honest, like the first month, I'm not, this is not even an ad. Like I'm not, for the right, it sounds like I'm advertising. I'm not. This is purely in the interest of, like, if you want to do a Smurf account, bro, it's a fucking $1. You get all the for a month, you get all the champs unlocked, and for like, I think it's $10 a month, you keep all the champions until you, if you're not using the Game Pass anymore, they take the champions away. But like, say you want to try some champions on an account, or you want to rank an account or whatever the fuck, and you need all the champions, Game Pass is the way. You get 20% XP boost as well. Dude, it is strong. This Game Pass is bullshit. It's very good. So I'm using that. All you gotta do, again, I'm not sponsored by Microsoft at all. Hold on, let me find the website here. It's actually crazy how effective this is, though. So you literally just go here and you join it. It says for $1. You legitimately can like unlock all your stuff for League, so you don't have to do any of that. You don't have to do any of the, like, unlocking champions or any of that. So if you're like me and you've got money, you got money to throw at this game, this is honestly, it's not even for the people that got money. Like, it's cheaper than unlocking the champions, because like when I go to, yeah, to put it into perspective, so where's my, so when I go to like buy a fucking, like a card, hold on, 30,000 wands, like 20 something dollars US. This only gives me like 3 champs. This thing, the Game Pass gives me a full fucking, it gives me everything that I need. So there you go. Like I said, it's not an ad. I would tell you if I was advertising. I am advertising patreon.com/niche university, though, which is #1 place to get better at League, where we're uploading videos. We're actually working on new videos tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. If you want to understand how to, like, the fundamentals of League, how they work or whatever. But we're back on the world's hardest server, Korea 1, NEACE 0. We're on a new account. We're going to try climbing again. Strategy this time, for those who haven't been tracking, we're going to dodge more. We're going to play Fiora. We're going to split a lot. Is basically the overarching strategy right now. That's kind of how I intend to play. It's going to be a lot of challenging and dueling and fighting. And why do we start a new account? Because last account, they ain't moving, and we're wasting a lot of fucking time. I'm not going to do that. Someone explain why creating another account would help. You're going to see it anyways over time, but the summary is making new accounts is just bullshit. It's overpowered. It's literally overpowered. You get better LP gains, you move faster. Like, it's just bullshit across the board. It's stupid. It's really stupid that it's that way, but it is that way. It is that way. The fact that I made high diamond in like a month when I first like was fucking around in the preseason on a new account when I was way worse at the game and way less warm is a good 100% is a good evidence of that. What are you talking about, Alex? The highest we got on the last account, the peak is Diamond 1 ADLP. That was in preseason. And last season was like Diamond 2, I think. Oh, wait. These are blind pick norms. We don't have a jungler? I don't think... When do you get Smite unlocked? Someone check it. Guy's crazy. What would Golden Korea be considered an NA? Honestly, probably like plat. High plat. Literally. Probably. It's very hard. Is it level 9? Oh, Dardoch? Really? Interesting. Dardoch. Dardoch's who I learned a lot of Karthus stuff from, actually. I used to watch his games. I'm going to play top, but in these Norms games, I'm just going to fill in and just try to win as fast as I can. We won all these Norms games yesterday. We might lose this one, though, because we don't have a jungler. But after this game, I should be able to get a jungle. I should get Smite. And I could just slot in. The fuck? Holy shit. Nice. He's gonna kill Tristana too. I live in Korea right now, yeah. Dude, even the fucking blind pick norms are like try hard as fuck. Like, think about how sweaty that fight just was. It's like ridiculously tough fight. All right, so I need to get boots soon. We're gonna start with Sheen though. Man, I wish the Samira like walked up and autoed. That was ugly by her. I think she expected me to actually have damage. She gave up too quick. Ow, that's doing so much damage. Ooh. We're playing River Fiora. Yeah, I want my smite. That's what I really want. It is River Fiora. That's absolutely what it is. Oh, Dana, you're pretending that EUS that there's... What about Elite 500? Why didn't he make Challenger? Is he not a good player? I love when you guys do this. You guys pretend that you know anything about anything. It's so weird. There was an EUS streamer that climbed. So what? Who gives a fuck? Who cares? There's EUS streamers that failed. You just ignore them conveniently. There's EUS streamers that are better that failed. It's so weird. EUS is like 5 times easier, by the way. So you guys pretending that they're the same is the most cringe shit ever. But you guys can cope and pretend that they're the same server. After this, remind me, by the way. I'll pull up that fucking graph from earlier. I'll show you how much of a joke EUS actually is. Since you guys love to do that shit. So weird. Fucking delusional. That server is fucking whack compared to Korea and China. But you guys can't help yourself. Always do this like NAEUS shit. Yeah, I didn't get caught up in plat either for the first month. Remember? Diamond 1, 80 LP. You forget that too. That's what I thought. Because I actually live here. Don't just gimmick my way up the fucking ladder. I go, hee hee, I played this chip for 10 years. I climb again. You guys are so funny. Are you familiar with the boss? He climbed in Korea. Dude plays one role 10 years straight, makes no educational content, does nothing for the community whatsoever. Plays one role on full autopilot like a fucking drug addict. And then you sit here and pretend, oh yeah, he's such a better player. No, he played one style forever. Y'all delusional. You can't help yourselves. That guy was goofy as fuck for jumping in. Yeah, there's so much gimmicky shit and y'all pretend that it's the same. It's so weird. But you get, I mean, you can be delusional though. I get it. You guys worship. That's what y'all do. You think that EUS is like the end all be all? Worship culture, bro. EUS people are the fucking worship kings, dude. Arguing back with the idiots makes them multiply. Yeah, that's true. Don't underestimate the idiots. There's a lot of them. And they all come to this stream and hate. Tell me if I made a new account, I have better luck climbing. If you're actually stuck at an elo, yeah, you probably would. But if you've only played like 20 games, no, you wouldn't. Making a new account, you're on a new account. Samira is something. How fed is this guy? He's fed. He one-shot that poor Vi. I will say this. I will say this. You say EUS is a joke. See, that's how you know I'm real. I don't think EUS is a joke. But I think it's like 3 times worse than Korea. I think NA is worse than EUS overall. I think the players are worse than the US overall. But sitting here and pretending that EUS is even close to Korea is laughable shit. That is laughable. That is a joke. No, across the board, EUS is worse than Korea at the game. Like the server. Like it's not even close. But EUS is better. EUS is better than NA. That's how you know. Even though I could very easily I could lie. I could sit here and say, oh yeah, it's the same. I could cope it. No, NA is worse. EUS is better. But Korea is way harder than both of those. And it is not even close. Anybody that's saying that is lying or is just fucking got some sort of tainted view because they've only played like one role or something. Like it's the mechanics are way better here. Way better. Yeah, if US is better, why does LEC bootcamp in Korea? Exactly. Yeah, it's way harder. Way harder mechanically. I could legit go onto my plat account right now and bump into people laning plat 1 and diamond. I could legit run into people that are laning better than like NA challenger probably right now. Legitimately. It could very easily happen. Dude, this Silas is huge. I was thinking about this. Silas is like... If I get jungle, Silas is the champ, dude. Champ is OP. What is this first slot item? Oh, we're support because of the blind pick. 1v1 me Tristana, let's go. If you're OP. Yeah, if your account was legitimately stuck and legitimately you're just struggling to fucking get out of a hole, it would be best to do that. Anybody that argues it has never played on all of them. Or, like I said, is some like one trick dude who has no fucking concept of anything because they've just played like one style forever and they don't fucking know what they're talking about. Because they wouldn't have the acumen to judge the servers properly anyways, because they wouldn't even know what another role looks like. You know what I mean? I fucked my account this split trying to learn jungle. I mean, it's the same as me. Fucking around trying to make jungle work where it doesn't really work that well. But most of them are Riot accounts to set up a certain MMR. Some do. Yeah, some do. Is it bad that matchmaking, rating, or elo to make a new account? I mean, in my opinion, the ladder should work very, very simple. Everybody should be starting, like when the ladder resets, everybody should be starting at like plat 4 or whatever. And then like everybody, if you're a fucking #1 challenger to fucking plat, you should start at plat 4 and then you should just play and you get 14 points a win, you know, or whatever, right? 15 points a win, 15 points a loss. And that's what should actually happen. They want people to play the ranked ladder. That's how you play the fucking ladder. And it would encourage people to actually put games in. And dodging should just be out. Let me show you how dodging should be removed, okay? Let me show you. Oh, wait. No, this is blind pick, so it won't work. But usually, all right. Usually you have pick and bans, right? After the bans end, dodging is gone. You should not be able to dodge anymore. So, like, you ban, right? And then as the bans, like, end, the ban phase, if you didn't dodge, you're stuck in that game. You're taking a loss. If the game goes through and loads or whatever and you leave, you're taking the loss. Everybody else gets like partial loss or whatever, but you're losing that game. There should be no dodging like that, where you wait till the last second or whatever. No way. But that's the thing. I'm accepting it. I'm accepting that this game is not fair in the ladder. And yeah, no duos. No duos either beyond plat. I'm accepting that the ladder is fucked, and I'm just going to abuse it.